everyone, I'm Fox, and welcome to our next game in the $1 series. This game is called Dead Age. Now normally it is $19.99, however it is on sale for $1.99, and once something goes on sale for that kind of price, you can usually find it for that sale again, so if you don't miss it, it'll probably come up again. I don't know anything about this game. This is a blind playthrough. The most I know is that it looks kind of like a strategy game, and that it has zombies and it's turn-based. That's about all I know on it. So let's get into it. Game Profile 1. Alright. Job. Choose the occupation your character had before the outbreak. Student is all that's available to me. Talents? None. Haha. Same, Jack. Let's go. It seemed harmless at first. Scattered individuals were reporting gaps in memory, followed later by exorbitant highs of adrenaline. Scientists were baffled and were unable to find an effective treatment. The zombie infestation spread quickly. The outbreak raged across the country and plunged the entire American continent into chaos. Governments and science failed to contain it. Now all that matters is fighting to survive. Prologue. You let your tired gaze wander along the horizon. It is lined with scattered plumes of smoke in the distance. You strain to digest the events of the last few hours. Lily, are you there? Are you all right? You look around frantically, but there is no sign of your sister. Not much time could have passed since the accident. You were thrown from your car and lost consciousness at the side of the road. I have to find her. She can't be far. She probably wandered off as a zombie. The country road is littered with empty cars, no sign of any people until you spot two still figures in one of the more distant cars. Lily? Hello? No, not again. I do often mistake my sister for a zombie. A grisly figure is approaching you. You've seen its kind too often in just the last few hours. In the rampant chaos of people screaming and climbing over each other, you saw several of them amidst the confusion. The horrific vagrant lopes slowly and with little coordination. Your adrenaline and thoughts race. Feeling the onset of panic, you tear at your backpack to open it. Alright. In this menu, prepare for combat. First, equip your weapon, a club. You decide to arm yourself and return to the fight. Yeah, that's better than just being in your backpack all the time. The undead figure approaches slowly. You hear a deep gurgle. Just a few hours ago, you watched one of these creatures tear your brother apart. Not even a minute later, your brother opened his eyes. He had changed into one of these things. Okay. Let's attack, I guess. Alright. There's this very same club you used to ward off what your brother had become. Remnants of flesh and blood still mark the spot where you caved in his head. Alright. I'm gonna go down to melee and attack. Unsteady vigor. Graphics are pretty cool. Zombies can be tough, as you have recently experienced. This one could severely injure or even kill you. You remember that you have another weapon in your pack. Why didn't I just grab it the first time? Remember that you can always change weapons during combat and that it is sometimes essential to survival. You arm yourself with the old sidearm of your father and look up to focus on your attacker. Right. Flip. Yeah, alright. I guess I didn't equip it. My bad. There we go. Ow. Thought I had taken the ammo with me, but I guess not. You realize that equipping new weapons takes up time. The approaching nightmare uses it to attack. We already did. That's called cheating. Die, you monster! Jack, we're gonna have to be a little bit more witty than that. Come on, bud. Barely fight the pain to remain standing. Every weapon offers a range of uses once equipped. Clinging desperately to consciousness, you raise your gun to point it at your rotting opponent. We have barely any health missing. What? Bam bam! That's right. You thanked your lucky stars when your gunshot felled the zombie. Each shot requires ammunition, of which you don't have much. At least you found something of use on the defeated creature. Oh yeah, his bloody shirt. That's what I want. Shot fire has attracted other undead. They seem to sense your warm body and flesh. They drag themselves groaning towards you. You have just enough time to prepare your equipment. Open your pack. Okay. The bloodstained undershirt offers minimal protection from damage your attackers may cause. I have to click a few times for it to actually equip stuff, but that's okay. The undead have reached you, weak, and with only a few bullets remaining. You resolve to defend yourself to the last. Whatever happened to run, to live to see another day? Bitten pedestrian. Sure. Ew! You're icky, don't do that. Yeah. Go to hell! Shrapnel spray. Dang, Sheriff! Sheriff, don't mess around! The armed stranger radiates an inner calm. The sheriff's uniform gives you the hope of having an ally in this apocalypse. You should come with me. I could use another good man. Thank you, but I'm looking for my sister. She disappeared. Are you sure she's alive? Last few hours have seen more death than any other event in history. She has to be. She's tough. I lost consciousness and just woke up. No sign of her. Well, there's no driving on this road with all the abandoned cars blocking it. I'll walk along the road with you and help you look. Take some ammo and a med kit. By the way, what's your name, boy? The boy isn't far off, you think to yourself. As you open your pack, being a student hasn't really provided you with the experience to help you navigate this mess. You're aware that you are neither properly equipped nor ready to face the apocalypse. I don't think even us adults are. My name is Jack. Where are we going anyway? We've got a camp not far from here. You can rest up and get your bearings, Jack. You decide to use your new med kit. Your medical inventory is limited, meaning you can only carry a finite amount of med kits and syringes. Let's shoot up. Med help. Large med kit. I didn't even need that. What a waste. Reload your weapon, combine partially filled clips, you do so with your pistol ammunition. Cool. Found a better shirt. While the bloodstained undershirt protects you a little, new shirt increases your strength, benefits your close combat damage abilities. You select the chest slot. Once you've selected the according slot, the chest clothing will be displayed. This allows you to filter your inventory. You select the new shirt and close your pack. Okay. More. The opponent is an undead nurse. You must know your foe before it can be killed efficiently. You can find out more about an enemy by selecting its name. But they're zombies. You just shoot them in the head. They don't. Okay. Lost. Stop. Spit. Ew. Spit and spew? Come on. Come on, guys. You're gross. You're nasty. Oh, no. Infected. I shouldn't be using so many bullets, but like, hey-oh. Easy punching me. Feel you've become stronger. This would be a good time to assess your skills. You select your skill menu. Of course I do. Survivor may choose from a variety of skills. You've been awarded skill points, which can be used to improve your combat and job skills. You choose a skill that appeals to you and leave the menu. Go on. I feel like... Increases constitution by 3, raise defense attribute of the user by 80% for 2 rounds and worth of extra action time. Requires non-ammunition, weakens the opponent is clearly less effective than the range of attack. I feel like melee though would be the best thing to build up. Oh, I have 8. I have 16. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 in melee then. Oh, I'm silly. I should have read more. I didn't realize I was using so many skill points. Oh well, we're gonna take medic. That feels oh yeah, we're gonna stick to our guns here. There we go. Find a crate. The lid seems to be connected to something inside by a wire of some sort. Try to open. Sheriff's gonna do it. See the 55% chance. Sheriff approaches the crate for closer inspection. Phew, wasn't easy, but I did it. Okay, materials, cool. Keep an eye on that. Money is worth nothing anymore. Materials are the new currency. Use them to trade when dealing with the merchants. Leave the highway and start trekking through the woods. Luckily, the undead are few and far apart. When one appears, the sheriff makes quick work with a well-placed shotgun blast. Hanging in there, we'll be there soon. Still no sign of my sister. Where could she be? With luck, she's with the survivors that set up nearby. She might also have found our camp. We can rest up there. Alright. Helping hand, make it to the camp. But here, look out! Gunfire! On the way here, must have drawn a horde. Okay. When a horde appears, you sometimes have to face several waves of undead. These encounters are more challenging, but the rewards in weapons, ammunition, and other gear are greater. Protect the camp! Don't let them through the gate! How are we supposed to do that? There's so many! It's 2, Jack. 2. You just fought 2. You're lucky I spotted you and your undead friends here. How did you like this play, gentlemen? Trish, good timing. Go ahead, Jack. Awaiting your instructions. What? Fine? Trish has a few advanced skills. To use something as strong as her, Burning Volley, you need 2 action points. AP are generated every round. Your AP are displayed in the upper left. Complex skills require 1 or more APs to use. The skill Combat Readiness, which raises your defense attribute, increases your AP by 1. Use it now. That was a lot of words. Combat Readiness, Trish. She's just gonna take a little stretch. Alright. I feel like I should try out. Thought I. Do I not have. Oh, I do. Never mind. I'm silly. Haha. Okay, let's do a breakthrough. I got it. It was ineffective. Dishonorable discharge on the zombie. Trish has enough AP, she can use the skill Burning Volley now. This powerful ranged attack can hit multiple targets at once. Alright. All enemies. Dang, Trish. What the no, it can't be. With shock, you behold your enemy. Under the long and tangled hair lies the blood-soaked face of your sister, her eyes blank and hungry. She didn't make it. Yeah, we kind of saw that coming. That's her. What's wrong with him? He just found out he lost his sister. Quest successful. Lost sister. Find your lost sister, Lily. Yeah, that's rough, bro. We're gonna take out Lily ourselves, though. Spew poison. Ew. Don't lose focus. That isn't your sister anymore. You know that. You never get used to that. Everything goes dark, you lose consciousness. In this state, you are unable to react. Luckily, Trish can ease your pain with the skill First Aid. This skill can only be used if you have a medical syringe. You just take them down. That's so rude. These guys. Medic. First Aid. Jack, you gotta get up. I feel like you can do a little bit more than what you have done. We could really use some help around here. I don't know why I was dealing with Trish. My bad. We're still learning. This is new. All new. I'm just burning volley them. So sorry. Hang in there. Camp invasion, defend the camp. We got some tools. Day 1. Cantina. Dead Age automatically saves your game at the beginning of each day. This is the survival RPG. Manually saving during a day is not possible. Choose your actions wisely. Aching, you wake up to see Trish sitting at the edge of your bed, watching you with sympathy. She leans down to hug you comfortably, but you don't want to talk about your loss. You just want to get back to helping the camp. People we just met. Jack, we need new weapons. Come find me in the cantina, and we can talk about the details. The sheriff has brought in another new survivor. She is catching her breath just outside camp. Something feels odd about this one. Let's go meet her, okay? You quest the Jealous X. Okay. You shouldn't keep her waiting unless you want to catch an earful later. She's waiting on the outskirts of camp. Okay. I don't... camp. The outskirts of camp. Alright. Let's go. Wave 1 of 3, and she brings us into trouble, of course. You're surprised by chaos unfolding as you enter the camp. Dexter doesn't like it when his girl just wanders off. And what do you care? It's between me and Dexter. I need some space off. So you just go off and make new friends, huh? Well, you can forget it. You come with me or we'll make you. Over my dead body, she's part of our community. Get out of here. We just met her. We have our orders. They outnumber us. Make good use of my special skills. Yeah, Trish. We'll make good use of your special skills. Combat ready. Punk assassin and punk brawler. Ineffective. I feel like a bat to the head would be effective. Alright. Burning volley. Hit them all, Trish. Come on, you're my girl now. Trish is the new favorite. That's just how it is. He has a bigger gun. I'm actually gonna go for him first. He's blocking. These are people. How are they just, like, blocking bullets? I don't know what breakthrough does. I didn't say it. I'm just gonna use it. Yeah, it worked. 2 of 3. Alright, Trish, you're gonna take another stretch, okay? Just stretch it out. Yeah, that's my girl Trish. You're gonna do a breakthrough. We got punk warrior. And you're just gonna keep up with the shot. You know what? I like the graphics of this. Are they the best graphics I've ever seen? No. I'm not gonna comment yet on the actual gameplay. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer. 3-3. Sure are a lot of them. Who's this Dexter anyway? By the way, I'm Jack. Nice to meet you, Jack. Dexter is my ex-boyfriend. Also, he leads the punk gangs you might have seen around here. They're literally trying to shoot you right now. Look. Guys, we can talk about this later, okay? We just focus. That's my girl. Stretch it out, Trish. Another breakthrough. Jennifer, shrapnel spray, all in. I don't know why I'd be doing anything else. Singular enemy. Maybe the other one does more damage. Brawler, die. Now we're just gonna do a shotgun blast. How is it ineffective? It's a shotgun from a couple feet away. Level up! Engineer supplies. Those punks are dealt with, but we need to talk, Jennifer. Will they come back for you? Dexter won't give up, and the punks are relentless. But if you'll let me, I'll do my very best to help send them packing. How'd you even fall for a guy like that? I might as well tell you the truth. Look, I'm a cop. I was working undercover when the world went sideways. I didn't pick Dexter, he picked me, and I thought that was a situation that could be useful. Don't take this the wrong way, but that is a hard story to swallow. Look at me, this is my uniform. Here's my badge and ID. I retrieved it from a hidden stash on my way out. Why? Those are some convincing arguments. Okay, we're glad to have you, Jennifer. I think we could use a little break. I'll see you later. Okay. Summary of the day. Finds, rations 0, materials 6, tools 1, items crafted 0, rations hunted 0, used rations 3, materials 0, tools 0. Dawn is breaking. Your survivors had a chance to recover 20% of their health. As you recover from the punk attack, you notice Jennifer studying you. Thanks for your help back there, Jack. I think we're going to be a good team. The punks are a tough crowd, and we'll have to be careful, but I have a feeling you and I will manage. As if the undead weren't trouble enough. Alright, let's go see what you and I can get done around here. I hope you settled in, Jack. Camp is safe, but I have a feeling it may not stay that way. I'll give you fair warning if our situation changes. If you find any survivors, you try to help them. You can assign them job tasks provided they have the proper skills. Alright, so that was day 1. I think... What do I think on this so far? Maybe I'll do one more day. Alright, outskirts of camp. I don't see a quest though. Okay, so undead and desperate wolves. Undead and desperate wolves. But this gives food, material, and bullet casings. Tools, trap parts, leather clothing. Obviously, outskirts of camp. Ammunition, engineering supplies, and medical. Highway sneaks westward through the woods. Bullet casings, new clothing, new weapon parts, and medical components, old clothing, old weapon parts. I think we're gonna go for some food. Food seems like it's generally a safe thing. Zombie cheerleader level 4 and undead wolf level 3. Alright, well. Supposed to be a weapon crafting, but... Yeah, we're gonna go for food. Let's do it. I love how they just stand there, arms up, waving. There's a whole bunch of zombies in the background that aren't doing anything. That's pretty great. Yeah, the zombie cheerleader. Not melee. Shrapnel spray. Get them all. Chilling howl. Chilled me right to the bone. This is pretty intense. Shotgun, shrapnel spray. How does she blow up that shotgun? I'm still so lost and confused on that. Hopefully this will take out the zombie cheerleader. Yeah. Get wrecked. That's a wolf. Which, its animations are something. Oh, that thing's just gone. Hey, we got a soda. It's not a soda, it's a path. You pause for a moment. A narrow path branches away. At the end, you discover a dark cave. Oh, we're gonna investigate that. Party explores the cave. The cave mostly desolate, but you do discover some small animals that have made a den here. You catch and harvest them for supplies. 2 rations. Heck yeah. Alright. Oh, I get to do more in this day? Well, I can't change locations then? Oh, I can do this here. Okay. 14 points. Survival. Raise the job level of the hunter, and with that, the yield of food hunted. Raise the job level of the blacksmith, increases the chance of success during hunter events. Raise the job level of the outfitter and gunsmith, unlocks new crafting recipes, and increases the quality of crafted items. Medical. Raise the job level of the physician, unlocks new crafting recipes. Raise the chance of physician events resulting in success, and cunning. Raise the job of the guard and increases awareness of break-ins and surprise attacks, scavengers, punks, and undead. Raise the chance of lock-picking events resulting in success. I don't really know what's best here, because our boy Jack ain't got no skills. We only have Jennifer with us, which, like, she has a couple already. We'll just wait on that, I guess. And then combat skills, yeah, I should probably upgrade these. We're gonna go, I think we should just go melee, really, with this guy. Because, I mean, bullets aren't forever. Yeah, we're just gonna do that for now. And then Jennifer, you have a couple points. You've been using a lot of shotgun stuff, so we're just gonna do that. Yeah, alright. Okay. Yeah, I guess we might as well fight again. We seem okay. Maybe. Oh, jeez. Okay. We got this. Dark Wolf seems, that's less health. So we're gonna go Undead Wolf first. And you're gonna shrapnel spray all of them in their face. Yeah, the wolf animation, leaves something to be desired. But hey, you know, like, can't win them all, right? What was that? Blocked a bullet. Alright. Chunk fighter. And a wolf fighter! We got the bullet casing. The group comes across an abandoned camp. These are great for finding snacks, food, or supplies that may have been left behind. Yeah, we'll loot it. Rations 1. Heck yeah. Three of 20. Okay. No, we're gonna return. Yeah, it'll cost me 1 day, I get it. I don't want to just stay there and do that all day, though. Summary of the day, found 3 rations, and used 2 rations. I guess 2 people, yeah. Dawn is breaking. Your survivors had a chance to recover 20% of their health. Hey, Jack, I hear the merchant asked about you. I told him to wait for you at the cantina. Thanks. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call this here. The graphics are okay. Obviously, we just kind of getting into it and getting a feel of what the game is. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot to it, at least so far. It's not bad. Would I spend the original price for it of $20 though? No. There's lots of games in this kind of genre that are just done better. But if it goes on sale for $1 and this is the type of games that you like, go for it. I just wouldn't spend 20 on it. It's a little too I don't know, there's just not, it doesn't feel like there's a lot to it. But again, we're just tapping the surface. There could be a lot more that I haven't gone through. If this is something that you might be interested in seeing more of, let me know in the comments. I will consider it. So yeah, I think that kind of summarizes it. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is for you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.